crime land, man. Y'all already know that the one thing that I love the most about Deion Sanders is how he's real with these players, letting them know that 5% of y'all are going to the league, 95% of y'all are not going to the league. So the 95% that are not going, we need to be really, really concentrating on those guys and making sure that they get get ready for life after football, because life after football for the 5%, that's going to come way later. And it's probably going to be a lot softer landing than life after football for the 95%. And we're going to talk about all that in 1 second, as he was on the Pivot podcast and he just went into depth on that, man. But before we get started, make sure y'all like the video and comment y'all thoughts down below, man. We just trying to get this thing going to the moon, Dallas. Hopefully we got a lot more content for y'all today, man. I meant to do this because this was on the Pivot podcast and he posted this last week. I meant to do it then, but I wasn't able to because we had to, we got this whole build out thing going. So, videos should be coming back with their normalcy on next week or what have you, man. And if nobody told y'all this today, y'all are my brothers, my sisters, my family. Love each and every last one of y'all, man. Now we just gonna let Deion talk to him, and we'll come back and talk about it in a few.
Not a failure. I've won everywhere I've gone, all the way back from a shorty. I'm a darn winner, man. That's what I do. Not only a winner, my winning is not based on games. My winning is based on life. I want these kids to graduate, to be fine young men, to open doors, and yes ma'am, and no ma'am, and yes sirs, no sirs, to be fathers, not baby daddies, right. To be real men that
want to make these guys be real men and elevate them in the game as well as in life. That is very profound. Continue.
Those up on time and early, that if they say they're gonna do it, they do it. I want them to raise young women with grace and class and dignity. I want them to graduate. I want them to own things. We teach so much other than just football here. It's unbelievable. That's why I always say, if you send me a boy, I'm gonna send you back a man, and I mean that 100%. Before I came in here, I just challenged several guys about their schoolwork. Because if they show up in red to me, I got a problem. So that means you got a 55 in this. What does that mean? So I'm supposed to trust you out there and I can't trust you in here? No. That coincides with that because 95% of y'all ain't going pro. So my focus is on that 95, not that 5. That 5 got it. That 5 was that. Ain't nobody had to push you to do what you knew what you had to do to make it. Ain't nobody had to push you.
That's it.
All right, because that 5 got it. But that 95, I got to put my foot on their throat. I got to keep my foot on the gas. I got to, because that's what I told Mama and them when they came to sit right in front of me. I told them, I got your baby. Don't worry about that. I got him.
And you spoke.
And so, like I said again, that is so profound because a lot of coaches ain't even gonna mention the fact that a lot of guys aren't going to the league. That is imperative. It's not only important; it is imperative that you get your grades, get some type of trade, and be prepared for life after football. It could be broadcasting, you could be broadcast journalism, you could be athletic trainers, you could be really anything. You can still be around the game, but playing the game may not be your end all be all. And I just love the fact that he comes in and lets these guys know that from the jump. Don't sugarcoat anything, let them know. And so listen, you are a very good college football player. You may not make it to the next level. So this is what you need to be really concentrating on, just like he did with JB when he was in there, and he just told him, listen, man, that's awesome that you have chosen to, change your major from electrical engineering because you don't really need that to do what you want to do. You want to be an electrician, you need to go and get to be certified to be an electrician and then get around other guys that are electricians, and we can actually help you with that, doing that. We're going to help you do that, and then all you got to do from there is pick up whatever nuggets you can. I'm not only putting you guys in a position to be able to meet the people that you need to meet to take your future career to the next level, but I'm gonna make sure that you get the paper. That's what we used to say back in the day, man. Grandma used to say that we gotta make sure you get that paper so that you can show up to a job and be able to contribute day one. Now, we already know, a lot of us, if you are, we know we didn't graduate, so we know that whatever you get your degree in, it probably ain't what you're gonna do. But it does show them that you are a reliable person, you got integrity because you started something, you finished something, and that you can be counted on to do what somebody asked you to do, especially when nobody's looking. That's the integrity part of it, because we already know ain't nobody looking in college. You really don't have to do your work. You really don't have to do any of that until it all comes to a head, and then, next thing you know, you're on academic probation, you're doing stuff like that. And that's what he's trying to avoid. We want to get you through school and get you to be a fine young man, just like he said. And that's the part that I love, because life after football, even if you go to the NFL, it might just be a cup of coffee. You never know how long that is. And so if you have your degree and your name, image, and likeness to go with it, because no matter what, if you've been an NFL player, those guys, a lot of people, like you said, why you think they're always saying, hey, I went and sold insurance for this, or I went and I was selling cars or whatever? Because your name, image, and likeness still carries some weight after that. Even back in the day, they would do that because obviously, if let's say we just throw somebody out there like Barry Sanders. If he was selling insurance, people gonna buy it from him because it's Barry Sanders, or you gonna come to the car lot just to see Barry Sanders. So you still carry some weight no matter what, man. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. I just love the fact that he's trying to prepare these guys for future and life after football, regardless of whether it be after the NFL or after Colorado Buffalo football. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Till next time, it's your boy Jay Easy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ.
Godspeed.